This is one of the best pitching matchups we have seen so far this season. José Soriano, his ERA minuscule. It leads Major League Baseball. This is a guy came into the season with a career ERA just under 4, so he's made changes. And Davis Martin, this is the best he has ever been. His ERA 6th in Major League Baseball, and he has 4 quality starts in a row.
Davis Martin going to the mound, and he's been brilliant lately. It's been a good year for him overall. This is his 6th start. The ERA just over 2.
Held on by Romo. Strike 3.
So you can see the grip, you see the spin. That's a slider of sorts, and he struck out a very dangerous Mike Trout.
Crowd here in attendance greeting Yoan Moncada to the plate. Strike 3 called.
That's one thing we did see here. Moncada will look at a lot of third strikes, and this one well caught by Romo.
So back-to-back Ks. Here's Jorge Soler. Runner goes, and Martin slipped, and the ball ends up going all the way to the backstop. Fortunately, Davis is all right. Whenever a ball slips out of the hand of a pitcher, you always worry about an injury, but he just kind of tripped.
Blew it by him. Davis Martin with 3 strikeouts here in the first.
Now, what can you say about José Soriano other than he has been absolutely brilliant to begin this season? 6 starts, 1 run allowed, an all-time record.
That knuckle curve at 28%. Same thing with the sinker. His 4-seamer at 24%. He's leaning a lot more heavily on that. The splitter 15%, and the slider just 5%.
Now he's setting history. Lowest ERA in his first 6 starts of a season since ERA became an official stat.
That's in there. Strike 3. Soriano strikes out the side of the first.
Nasty. 2 with a knuckle curve, 1 with a splitter.
Colson Montgomery, the DH, in the cleanup spot, playing leadoff man in the second against José Soriano, who fanned the side in the first inning.
Soriano's 1 run allowed was a first-inning homer back on April 6th to Drake Baldwin of the Braves.
Drives this one to right field. Adele looks up. Get out! Colson Montgomery touches Soriano, the ERA leader in Major League Baseball. And the Sox take a 1-0 lead here in the second.
After making Colson look bad on a couple of really heavy sinkers, he goes to the knuckle curveball, and this one stays in the middle of the plate.
1-0 White Sox third inning.
So first time through the order for Davis Martin. Gave up 2 hits, 3 strikeouts as he faces Zach Neto again.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a curveball.
You know, Davis has never been a guy that walks around and exudes cockiness. But right about now, if he keeps this up, he can start doing it.
Look like Trout. Maybe the hand or the bat.
Hit the hand, it looks like. So another hit batsman for Trout.
Remember, you don't want to see that hand get hit. Remember when he got hit in the hand early, right? It was in Seattle. Brian Wu hit him.
Moncada struck out looking his first time. Went around, yes sir. Davis Martin's got it working through 3.
Now 2 men on thanks to back-to-back walks. Brings up Murakami, who certainly can alter a game with 1 swing. He did last night.
He's going to be up there hacking.
He's on pace for 67 right now. That's on the outside corner. Strike 3.
That's Agent 99 on the outside corner.
4th strikeout. He's gotten Murakami twice.
That's an unhittable pitch.
The bases are now loaded for the only guy who has touched him up tonight.
This is a perfect inning to try to add on to the lead, and 3 walks have caused that.
Goes after this one, grounds it on the right side. Should be an easy play. The flip by Frazier over to Shotwell, and the inning is over on the 4-3 ground out. So they loaded them up, but they failed to score.
And Sox lead 1-0. Soler struck out in the first inning.
Strike 3.
And Davis Martin has just been outstanding.
Olin Shotwell with 1 out, had a base hit his last time. Only 2 hits for the Angels against Martin. That ball lined toward the right field corner. That's extra bases for Shotwell. Moving over for it is Pereira. Shotwell makes his way for second base, and he has a 1-out double. The Angels a man in scoring position.
Already had a solid game again. Single, now double.
Joe Adele's had a quiet road trip. Just 222 on this road trip.
That ball rocketed up the middle. Base hit for Adele. On his way home is Shotwell. He'll tie the game as Joe Adele drives in a run. It's 1-1.
And we say that so often. When you don't score a run against a great pitcher like Soriano, he's able to get that last ground ball out. The momentum goes to your side, and right away the Halos have tied the game up.
Everson Pereira leads off against Soriano.
And there's strike 3 to Pereira.
Split.
5 strikeouts now for Soriano, gives him 48 on the year.
Is this shaping up to the kind of pitcher's duel we expected here tonight?
Very much so. I mean, but now we're probably going to get the bat on the ball a bit more because of the visibility.
Skipping off the mound into center field, Sam Antonacci with his first hit tonight. He goes so hard around the bag at first, actually has to slide to take a stop.
Well, he's thinking 2. I mean, that's the way to do it. You think 2 until they hold you to 1.
Switch hitting Romo. He's looking for his first hit with the White Sox. 0 for 3 with a couple of free passes.
Into right field. It is gone. His first hit since 2024 is a home run, and it gives the Sox a 3-1 lead here in the 4th.
Not only a home run, but a home run against a pitcher who's been the best in baseball all year long. You got a very excited dugout, a fandom that's on their feet, and a 2-run lead to go with it.
So the first walk given up tonight by Davis Martin. He's got some traffic on the base paths. Runners on at first and second. On the ground, there's Murakami racing to the bag. He will get there first. And that'll do it for this top of the 5th. And it's back-to-back singles. The Sox are threatening here in the 5th.
So now Austin Hayes will bat for the throw, and here comes the training staff.
It's exactly what you don't want to see here with your ace on the mound.
Yep.
Mentioned how he didn't look as comfortable.
Just don't know if Soriano's back or neck or whatever is feeling right in that last start or in this one. Soriano is going to at least stay in this game for one more batter.
He still has the stuff to get that final out and give your team a chance to win a game.
Was after that first pitch, bounces it to Neto. A long throw across, gets it there to retire Hayes. Soriano battles through 5 innings tonight. The Angels chasing a couple of runs.
New pitcher in the ball game. It's Brent Suter on for the 11th time with an ERA of an even 3.
Well, here's the man who gave the Sox the lead back in the 4th inning. Drew Romo gets a good piece of this one. Left center. Trout at the wall. No way! Drew Romo sets off the fireworks again. His 2nd home run tonight, and his first 2 hits of the season have left the ballpark.
That's why you got to love this game, because things like that you never expect, you can see on a daily and nightly basis. He homers from the left side. He homers from the right side. And what a night for Drew Romo.
This is how you go about beating an opponent. Not always swinging for the fences. Left-handed pitcher, left-handed batter. Benintendi slapped it to left field. Murakami comes up against the left-handed pitcher, slaps it to left field.
And there's ball 4. Bases loaded.
And nobody out for Colson.
Angels will challenge that 3-2 pitch to Montgomery. Might as well. We'll see if this is a big 3rd strike. It is.
Tremendous challenge there. Huge.
José Fermin coming on, and last year he appeared in 40 games with an ERA about 4.5. He inherits the bases loaded, the infield in at all 4 positions.
Rounds it to 3rd. Peraza, after a juggle, fires it home to get the out there. 2 outs.
That was a real smart play. He was thinking double play, but the way that baseball was hit at him, a wise decision to go home.
Here's Antonacci, bases still loaded.
That got him.
Yes, it did. Hit by pitch. That means the run will come in. And the Sox take a 5-1 lead here in the 7th. So Kurt Suzuki, the manager for the Angels, will challenge to see if it did in fact hit Antonacci.
Just has to brush that jersey, which is what it did.
The call is confirmed.
And he drives home a run, making it 5-1. Jordan Leisure comes into the ball game for the 14th time. The ERA is up there at 6.75. He inherits a 4-run lead.
1 out here is Josh Lowe. There's a drive to right all night. Josh Lowe has been crushing the ball, and this one hit a long way for a home run.
Who do you think? I mean, he's had so many good swings. Finally rewarded with one to go a long, long way and out of the ballpark where someone couldn't catch it, except for a fan. There's 104.6 miles per hour exit velocity off the bat.
Ball rifled by Lowe. It's his 4th home run this year. And now a 5-2 ball game.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on for the 13th time, looking for save number 7.
When you look at the save situation in Major League Baseball, his 6 saves are tied for 7th, and there's 4 other pitchers who have 7 saves ahead of him. So he has been one of the better closers in Major League Baseball this season.
Trout has been on base 4 times. Got hit by a pitch, walked twice, a base hit in the 5th, and a stolen base.
The ground, this could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. Ball game. Sir Anthony Dominguez picks up his 7th save of the season, but the night belonged to Drew Romo. 2 home runs, one from each side of the plate, and the Sox a 5-2 win